term is the presence of water vascular system. परिकरा में क्या था? Water transport or water canal system. Here we have water vascular system. And यहाँ पे the water vascular system helps in locomotion. The locomotory organ are called tube feet. Starfish में. तो starfish के tube feet को move करने के लिए you require this vascular system. Capture and transport of food and respiration. So वहाँ पर water transport में 3 function थे, अगर याद होगा तो. Gathering of food, respiratory function and excretory function. यहाँ पे 4 है. Locomotion, capture of food, transport of food and respiration. Excretory system is absent. Strange. हाँ, right? It excretes through its entire body surface. So I told you that this is one of the strangest organisms. We are finding progressively जो excretory system complex होते जा रहा है. Suddenly we find that system ही पूरा absent है. Right? See, understand why evolution as a process has still remained a theory. Right now, whenever we refer to evolution, we always refer it as theory of evolution. Darwin's theory of evolution. We don't refer it as a law. This is the difference between a theory and a law. A law or a rule or a principle is true under all conditions of time and space. So if it is G is 9.8 under all conditions of time and space. Proved everywhere. Slightly different at the equator and poles. So यहाँ पर some of the organisms they beat the path. Evolution cannot explain them. So when we do the topic of evolution in standard 12 NCERT, we will come across one statement there. Evolution is a stochastic process. Stochastic is a random process. You cannot predict the outcome of evolution. Right? Darwin said नहीं, progressively complex ही होता जाएगा, फिर species बन जाएगा. But वो every time true नहीं होता है. Sexes are separate. So again, dioecious. Reproduction is sexual. So asexual reproduction absent. Fertilization usually external. Development is indirect with free swimming larvae. Obviously symmetry अलग है दोनों का. So again, external, indirect. External, indirect. I hope you made the table last time. Huh? So we have Asterias, which is a starfish, Echinus, which is for the sea urchin, Antedon, the sea lily, Cucumaria, the sea cucumber, and remember the sea? याद है कि नहीं? Sea fan, sea pen. Okay, too much of sea, na? हाँ. Please see. Phylum Hemichordata. Right? Hemichordata translates as half chordates. Right? In the first session when we were doing classification, right? मैंने आपको क्या बताया था? Hemichordata was a subphyla under chordata. अच्छा, under chordata how many subphyla have we done? 3. याद है? Euro, Cephalo, Vertebrata. तो वो 4 थे actually. Subphylum Hemichordata was also there. But as more and more similar organisms, तो group बड़ा होता गया. तो उसको फिर रिस्पेक्ट देना पड़ता है. तो वो पूरे ग्रुप को उठा के क्या कर दिया? सेपरेट फाइला बना दिया. ठीक है ना? सो नाउ इट इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ फाइलम अंडर, राइट ना? हाँ, अब वो नॉन कॉर्डेट्स में आ गए. अब हेमिकॉर्डेटा इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ कनेक्टिंग लिंक बिटवीन नॉन कॉर्डेट्स एंड कॉर्डेट्स. Because here we will see starting of the development of a structure called as notochord. Not exactly like Euro or Cephalo, but just initiating. Let's see. Hemichordata was earlier considered as a subphylum under Chordata, the 4th subphylum. But now it is placed as a separate phylum under non-chordates. Hemichordates have a rudimentary structure. Rudimentary, tuta-puta, primitive. In the collar region, can you see the 3 parts? Proboscis, collar and trunk. So collar region it has a structure called as stomochord, a structure similar to notochord. That means notochord as a structure has started evolving now. This phylum consists of a small group of worm-like marine animals, exclusively marine. So how many groups come under that now? 3. पहला था Ctenophora, Echinodermata, and now Hemichordata. With organ system level of organization, bilaterally अच्छा आगे. Body is अभी कितना बार पढ़ने का यार? Body is cylindrical, made up of an anterior proboscis. ये देखो, proboscis is excretory organ. Collar, stomochord was present in the collar region, and a long trunk. Circulatory system is of open type. ये देखो, way back in Annelida we found circulation closed, और यहाँ पर इतना आगे चल गया, फिर भी अपने को open दिख रहा है. Right? Again, it is not following the evolutionary path now. Respiration occurs through gills. Excretory organ is proboscis gland. Sexes are separate. Dioecious. Fertilization, external development, indirect. Indirect मतलब larva, no larva? Larva. Belanoglossus and saccoglossus. 2 examples. No. Right? So all the 4 phyla done now. Arthropoda की हम लोग ने, mollusca, Echinodermata and Hemichordata. यानी non-chordates में जितने भी 10 phyla थे, we have covered. For the DCT next time, only these 4 phyla will be considered. Right? What I am going to do now will not be for the DCT next time. Please, chordata onwards, it will be the final DCT for the chapter. ठीक है? I think sir has already informed you that I am not there for 2 weeks in between, right? But we are trying our best that I miss only 1 lecture. We will adjust the timetable in such a fashion. Next Monday I am taking for you all. Right now I am leaving on Wednesday, and I will come Wednesday 2 weeks after that. So the Wednesday where I come in, I will take a lecture on Friday. So I will miss only 1 week in between, right now, and will be taken by Vishal sir only. Don't worry. Madam नहीं आएगी. Okay, चलो. ये भेज दो. ठीक है, चलो. Now chordates. The 11th phylum chordata. I am introducing phylum chordata, right, along with the classification of this phylum. Fundamentally characterized by presence of a notochord. Yes, ma'am. Notochord arises from which germ layer? Mesoderm. Right? Can you give me an explanation for that? Why mesoderm? I did speak about this in the class, if you have been attentive. Mesoderm gives rise to connective tissue. Mesoderm gives rise to connective tissue. ठीक है ना? Connective tissue में क्या क्या आता है? Areolar, ये ना connective tissue पता क्या नहीं? Adipose, फिर तुम्हारा fluid connective tissue यानी blood and lymph, and last में the tough ones, the cartilage and bone. Are these the 6 ones in connective tissue? So all these substructures are arising from mesoderm, and notochord is cartilaginous, but when it progresses to vertebral column it becomes bony. So अगर cartilage और bone है तो then it has to arise from mesoderm. A dorsal hollow nerve cord. Oh. नोटोकॉर्ड है, नर्व कॉर्ड भी है, राइट? आपको अगर याद होगा, Non-chordates में notochord absent, chordates में notochord present. Towards the board, please. But what about a nerve chord? Absent, present? Present, yes, present in both of them. In this case, it is ventral. Here it is dorsal. Right now, here it is solid. Here it is hollow. और कुछ? Here it is double. Here it is single. और कुछ? और कुछ? नहीं पक्का? Here it is ganglionated. Here it is non-ganglionated. So 4 very visible differences. मतलब notochord और nerve chord दोनों के बीच में गड़बड़ मत करना प्लीज. So notochord non-chordates में absent है, लेकिन nerve chord है. So dorsal hollow nerve cord and paired pharyngeal gill slits. This is a typical feature of chordates. Bilaterally symmetrical triploblastic coelomate with organ system level, post-anal tail and a closed circulatory system. ये देखो दिखा है post-anal part. So nerve cord and notochord. Look at this diagram very closely. You will find that the notochord, nerve cord is present within the structure. Can you see this? Notochord, gill slits and post-anal tail. The difference between chordates and non-chordates is highlighted here. All are very much understood. I think we have already spoken about them. The classification of chordata. This is the classification of chordata. Phylum chordata. What is phylum? What is chordata? Phylum is category. Chordata is taxa. Very good. The next category after phylum is class. Okay? But do we find here that between phylum and class we are having 3 layers again now? What are those? Subphylum, division and superclass. So these 3 are called as subcategories. Right? So if all the 3 of them are coming between phyla and class, so they are subcategories of phylum. Phylum के नीचे है ना? So ये तीनों phylum की subcategories है. Phylum chordata has got 3 subphyla. Subphylum Urochordata, subphylum Cephalo, subphylum Vertebrata. These 2 collectively are called protochordates, first chordate to develop. These 2 are collectively called as protochordates. Uro and Cephalo. नीचे दिया हुआ शायद, देखो मैंने नीचे दिया हुआ है. I have given that, please. Subphylum Vertebrata. Towards the board, please, everybody. Subphylum Vertebrata is further classified as division. Division Orgnatha and division Gnathostomata. Please, what is this division? Category or subcategory? बराबर ना? तो एनिमल किंगडम में डिवीजन ये सब कैटेगरी है, लेकिन प्लांट के क्लासिफिकेशन में डिवीजन जो है वो कैटेगरी है. वहां पर हम लोग फाइलम यूज नहीं करते, फाइलम की जगह पे क्या यूज करते हैं? डिवीजन यूज करते हैं. तो अगर यही किंगडम मुझे यहाँ पर प्लांटे होता तो यहाँ पर फाइलम नहीं लिख पाता, मैं डिवीजन लिखता मैं. तो इस डिवीजन एज अ ग्रुप डिफरेंट इन एनिमल एंड प्लांट क्लासिफिकेशन. तो क्या है अपना कंक्लूजन? एनिमल क्लासिफिकेशन में डिवीजन सब कैटेगरी है और प्लांट क्लासिफिकेशन में डिवीजन कैटेगरी है. ओके. Orgnatha and Gnathostomata. Gnatha मतलब जॉ. The word gnatha, G-N-A-T-H-A मतलब होता है जॉ. So agnatha is without jaw. Gnathostomata, stoma is opening, mouth. So your two jaws will surround this opening called as mouth. Division agnatha. Division के बाद में सब कैटेगरी क्या है? सुपर क्लास. मेक सेंस. क्लास के ऊपर है तो क्या हो जाएगा? सुपर क्लास. क्लास के नीचे होता तो क्या होता? इंफ्रा क्लास. सिंपलेस्ट है कि नहीं? तो अब सुपर क्लास में अग्नाथा में कोई भी सुपर क्लास नहीं है. राइट? अगर थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है ना तो यहां पर agnatha does not have any superclass. Does Gnathostomata have superclass? Yes, two of them. Superclass Pisces, which has true fishes, and superclass Tetrapoda. Tetra, four, poda is limbs, feet. All the four-limbed structures will be coming under superclass Tetrapoda. Division agnatha has got two classes. Ostracodermi, which is extinct, and cyclostomes, which are living. So if I have to put this into words, can I say cyclostomata is the only living class under agnatha? क्योंकि agnatha के नीचे कुछ भी नहीं है. So how will I word this? Cyclostomes or cyclostomata is the only living class coming under division agnatha. ठीक है? So I'm just trying to tell you how these classifications are translated into words and they come in front of us. Gnathostomata, superclass Pisces, superclass Tetrapoda. Superclass Pisces have got two classes. Class Chondrichthyes, cartilaginous fishes, and class Osteichthyes, bony fishes. Whereas superclass Tetrapoda has got four classes. Class Amphibia, class Reptilia, class Aves, and class Mammalia. I hope you have noticed what I am trying to do. मैं हर एक कैटेगरी को उसके टैग्स always the category and tags have to be spoken together. If I say Urochordata, subphylum. If I say Mammalia, no, class Mammalia. If I say Pisces, no, superclass Pisces. This classification is given in the NCERT. So any of these terms can be asked with respect to its category or subcategory. और चूंकि ये टॉपिक एक्सटेंसिवली चैप्टर 1 में कवर्ड है तो यहां से और चैप्टर 1 को कंबाइन करके आपको क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. See, understand the reason why we have picked up Plantae and Animalia first. So if this concept becomes clear, our job in chapter 1 will become very easy. Now chapter 1 में I will not have to explain you what is category, what is taxa. Already हमने कहा होगा, and we've been repeating this since Kingdom Plantae. ठीक है? Now this classification in the next session, right now, after we finish the DCT, everybody will take a blank page and write this classification without C. So you better practice this and come. You better practice this and come, please. Am I making myself very clear on this, please? Because if this classification is known to us, अपना लेक्चर बहुत इजी हो जाएगा फिर, बहुत इजी हो जाएगा. Right? Many students falter in this classification with respect to division में क्या आएगा, super class में क्या आएगा, right? ना? And try to do it in this same fashion which I have done, please. Not in the NCERT. I think notes में, yeah, the same thing which I have used is notes. Clear, please? Yes. So for the DCT next time, we are not having the chordata वाला part. Only 4 phyla. ठीक है? जी सवारा बोलो. वो बाद में क्लास के बाद पढ़ेंगे हम लोग. I teach you
After Mammalia also I'll teach you. Don't worry about it. How it will come under Mammalia also teach you.
See, according to me, according to NCERT, chapter ends at Mammalia. But वो incomplete है. मेरे हिसाब से चैप्टर मैमेलिया के आगे जाना चाहिए था and it should have finished a mammal called man. Then it would have covered the entire spectrum, right from the smallest organism to the most complex. So we will do, when we complete the chordata, I'll teach you classification of mammalia also. ठीक है? Okay. Just get the list for